time has come. I, Lord Bolvar Dragon, request your presence atop Icecrown Citadel. It means Stormwind and I will take you to him. I will not keep him waiting. Okay.
Come, stop, browse. Smell.
Greetings. We do.
I knew she would come one day to seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights. And when she comes, our end begins.
What do you see? In undeath, my true
Agarus, the
purpose is
stronghold
many.
of the Everblade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Foredragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies. Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the Helm also freed Bolvar Foredragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Coward! I would pay any price to see the Banshee impaled upon my glaive.
The Nightwalk calls to you.
What news?
It's good that you've arrived. We need heroes like you in this hour. Dire Howard. When Sylvanas shattered the Helm of Domination, she was touched by the power it released. I can sense the echoes of that power, and I know where she has gone. If you wish to rescue your leaders, the Shattered Helm can open a path. It cannot bring you back, however. That you must do on your own. The risk is great, Welsh, but there is no other way. We will begin the ritual once.
When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the Frozen Throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go
If you are to save those Sylvanas has taken, together we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can... When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthas, not Ner'zhul. Something else. It is that very presence I sense lurking beyond the shadowed sky above. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mulgrave has volunteered to fight at your side. Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken, and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
For Ilisar Feranor!
Oh my god!
We cannot lose you.
Fucking crazy bitch! What the fuck? Why would you do that like that? Yo! I'm here! Let's go! It's fucking hype, man! What the hell?
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission could succeed without you. No sign yet of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos. All is not lost.
Not the most ideal of arrivals, but at least we are still in one piece. I have not seen any sign of Tyrande. Either she landed elsewhere or continued without us. We should keep an eye out. The chaotic energies of this place have scattered the Ebon Blade. I don't think Azeroth's blessings will reach you here. Enter. We will need our allies if we are to survive in this place. We should find them quickly before they are overcome. Attack your current target.
We are unyielding.
Our knights are strong, but they don't stand much chance to cut through against such an opponent. We need to thin the ranks of our foe. The Ebon Blade won't do us any good if they are cut down. Alright.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter. Take your peace! Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead. Much about sacrifice. Regroup with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind.
one of the larger fiends. Several of our knights engage. Hurry to their aid. Lest we lose more of our dueling forces. Go is too late for me. That's sad. Okay.
We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it. A shadow of hope remains. Unless there is no peace, no peace. We are driven by a single purpose. Retribution. We will see it through. This clarion will signal the ebon blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely. Peace.
Die in chains, mortal.
We rally up ahead. Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive. Harness your hate. Make it useful. We must forge our own destiny. We are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Keep an eye out for clues that point to the whereabouts of our allies. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
Your mount ignores your call within the mall. What the fuck?
More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment.
Shit! Shit, shit, shit! My grand died! What the hell? I don't know. He find death with me, what the fuck?
Lord Admiral is truly formidable. We've bested one of these monstrosities.
Hey, Jaina!
Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore! Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral. I'll signal the
I will
Ebon
do what
Blade
I
to
can.
advance.
Praise the light,
light
almost given
found
up.
us.
Jaina looks upon the Ebon Blade Knights. Is this all the remains of your forces? It's a relief to see friendly faces again, but we have little time for pleasant. Raleigh is wounded. We are being hunted by the denizens of his realm. We must seek shelter at once. Come, I believe I know a
Be
place.
careful who you trust. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
They found us. Be ready.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate. Your chains will be eternal.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here. I left some mirror images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! The way forward will
Os
not
Imazuki
be
Park was distracted for a time, but they will not give up their pursuit so easily. We must take haste.
a single spark
There's a
can
cave.
set the world aflame.
There's a cave not far from here. If we hurry, we can seek refuge. Those fiends will give chase if they spot us. Be prepared for a
Control
fight.
your power.
Okay. Let's go.
A long road lies before us. There's a cave just around the bend.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave! We'll hold on to these fiends!
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? I've escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush! Bring them down!
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here? No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner at any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes the maw. These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains.
Not if we end you first!
It is useless to resist.
In here! We should be safe enough here.
Press on.
When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again.
Tomorrow is another day.
The time for dreaming is over. I will never forget.
Anduin insisted that our allies would come for us. I confess I had begun to doubt him. I'm sure you have many questions, I'll do what I can to provide answers, but I'm afraid even after... What has it been? Weeks? Longer? Time loses on me in a place such darkness. Forgive me, let me tell you what the leader like
I
him.
know what must be done. We all have our course. Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer. The Alliance will endure. The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us. We all have our ghosts. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving the Maw. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
Makes sense.
What would you ask the daughter
Need time
of the
to
sea?
recover. After that battle, Thrall could use rest. While we rest, perhaps you and Margaret can seek
The
answers.
Alliance will endure.
We know much.
If these souls have information we need, we will take it from them. Even after being shattered by the Banshee, the Helm fragment given to you by Voldar holds the power of domination. With it, we should be able to take control of the spirits long enough to find out what they know. They will need to be sufficiently weakened before we can break them. Confident you are more than capable of the task.
We will see through to the bitter end.
Okay, let's go.
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
Peace.
Agony. Eternal despair. Agony. Eternal. At last, the true.
Useless. These souls are too fragmented. There must be
Jesus.
another way.
Look over the ridge, there lies our quarry.
We must forge our... This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it. Now! Bend it to your will!
Cannot find me. I will.
We are driven by a single purpose. Retribution.
Let's bring this back to the cave. Okay,
Nice. You're coming with us.
let's go.
Make it quick.
We
Speak,
cannot let the
fiend.
world fall to darkness.
No hope. No mercy.
It seems your search was a success. Whoa! It seems your search was a success. Enough rest, there's much to be done.
Control your power.
Like,
It will control you.
Anduin is being kept in a place the Shades call the Tremaculum. It's not far, but the way is perilous. I've tried more than once to free him from his captors, but the forces holding him are too great for the
I will
it to
never
handle.
forget.
Okay.
Once
Yo,
we
troll.
find Anduin,
Come
my
in with me.
staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
Oh, but then you don't have the staff to fight. Fuck. The fuck?
This is the Tremaculum.
Oh,
Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there. Here.
Sylvanas!
There's Anduin.
Sylvanas, what does she want with him?
Hold here. The way forward will not be easy.
You won't succeed.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In another.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
Greetings, friend.
And in my heart delight with fellas, your presence here is proof. Sylvanas thinks is broken, she believes she has already won. We will show her how mistaken she is. First I will need your help. The bonds that hold me are impossible strong. We will need the key to free me of them. My imprisonment here has been overseen by a creature they call the Afflictor. The key is likely in its possession. I have seen many souls brought here during my detention. The jailer seems to have wanted to break them, to twist them into his service or worse. No soul deserves such fate, Welsh. The mouse swarm here hold the keys to the chains. Free as many as you can.
Never lose hope.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
I need to get closer.
Rom-com.
I'm out of range.
Blade forces are positioned nearby. They will defend you.
Thought I didn't see that, Blizzard. Well played.
Your bonds are broken. Hurry, before the guards return. Speak.
You will be broken!
Yeah. Big piece of shit.
Just cause is always... Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. Are you fit
Cannot
to
express my gratitude enough for your help, champion. We must linger, however. The jealous forces will soon be alerted. Disturb us here. Let us leave this place at once.
My ability to teleport is limited here, but I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share. Speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone! Got to Cauldron! No! Dormant. Broken. Nothing escapes the
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear. All is not lost. Not yet. We
The time for
cannot leave
dreaming
these
is
innocent
over.
souls alone to their fate.
Our next step.
Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Signal us when you find this Waystone.
Our next step is clear. We must travel to Zoval's Cauldron, a frightful place I've heard spoken of in fanatical whispers. It's a forge of swords that lies across the River of Souls. I have only been there a handful of times, but I have seen men held captive by the soldiers there. If fortune favors us, they'll still be nearby. Once he's safe, we can see about finding this Waystone the Shade spoke
A
of.
single
Okay.
spark can set the world aflame. You're troubled, Thrall. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this night.
If there's a way out of the Maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her. We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Oh!
Wretched souls will feed the coming
Hell yeah!
darkness.
What the fuck?
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Morsworn!
Oh, sworn! Woo!
For Azeroth!
Let's go!
Drown! Drown among the souls
Ah!
of the damned!
Ah! What is this madness?
This sound, it's unbearable!
Keep moving!
Look,
The tree.
on the precipice above,
The jail.
is that?
He has Bane.
Where? Where?
I will do what I can.
Pitiful mortal. I find your spirit unworthy. Bane! No!
His wounds are mending, but
Shit!
it remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
From Ka, I believe I have. In a place very far from here.
Even as when flesh mends, his spirit draws closer to death. I have seen dark magic like this before among the Shadow Moon clan. The jailer minions must have inflicted a similar malady upon Bane. The only cure for Shadow Moon's curse was to find the object they used to poison the spirit and shatter it. The sorcerers of this realm with ornamental daggers, that might be what we are looking for. Must find the one that they used on Bane quickly. Okay, after all.
Well met.
I was a damned fool for throwing my axe at that sea hag. Yes, you were. We can't afford to lose focus. The battle ahead won't be easy. I'll need another weapon to help us fight through the Waystorm. Looks like these soldiers have plenty of armaments. Let's keep an eye out for one I can use.
Azeroth.
I don't have a target.
A crossbow? I prefer to strike my enemy's face. I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find, though. I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking. This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade, not enough haft. Loktar, let honor guide your path.
Not enough aft. Estou a rir.
Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
I don't have a target.
At last.
To Levlar.
A warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel. What
Oh, troll steel. This lack of balance and craftsmanship of a good Frostwolf axe. But it will... but it will have to do. Let's get moving. Okay. Like... Now that we have the dagger, it will take the combined will of all of us to sever the weapon's link. Jaina, Anduin, and I must do our part to keep Bane's spirit grounded, so it will... So, yeah.
Together, we are strong.
Let's go, let's go. Would you please show me your invisible reins? I don't have invisible reins. But... I can show you all my mounts. And I can't mount here. Your mount ignores your call within the mall. Woo! Woo!
When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
By the way, Diogo. Oh, I'm in the middle of a quest now.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I think he's coming to. Bane, can you hear me?
Save Bane!
I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero.
Sério? Não tenho não, bro. Não tenho não. Só alguma coisa aí que tá bom. Não, não, não. Não tenho nada. Tenho duas streams ligadas, mas estão as duas mute. Estranho. Eco. Ouves um eco do quê? Da minha voz? Do quê? Pode ser aqui filtros. Só que... Isso é estranho. Oh. Estava-vos a mostrar minhas mounts.
We fight when we must.
Were it not for your efforts, I'm certain my body and soul... Hey, fuck you, bitch. Kill the fucking mob. Were it not for your efforts, I'm certain my body and soul will be trapped in the forsaken place for eternity. I owe you my life, Welsh, and I will fight to my last breath to repay this debt.
For the Horde.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
We must move quickly. If we wish to find the Waystone, the soul mentioned it overlooks the cauldron. We should put it somewhere upon the ridge, on the other side. Unfortunately, this area is swarming with enemy forces. We'd best avoid engaging them. Let's withdraw the jailer's attention. I can shield us from sight, but we have to stay together.
Be careful who you trust.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge.
By the way, Diogo, este char aqui.
The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here.
Mais ou menos 13 horas para nível 50. O leveling está bem fixe. Curti bem.
The true battle lies ahead. Control your power, or it will control you.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
Move the fuck up. Não sei, é testar agora é testar. Mas eu já sei. Eu já sei o que é que vou fazer. Vou. Vou levelar leatherworking, skinning, que é para fazer as lendárias. Depois vou evoluir um druida para levelar tailoring e enchanting, que é para dar matches para as lendárias. E vou Kyrian, Kyrian dá para PvE e PvP. What the fuck?
A long road lies before us. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
Jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the Jailer's army rivals that of the Legion.
Here! This barrier will protect us.
Larger. The size of the Jailer's army rivals
I
that
can make
of
us
the
stay
Legion.
close. My spell has limited range.
Larger.
Move. Move. Move.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of
The fuck?
Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned.
This quest is kinda buggy.
The size of the Jailer's
These
army
eyes can see through my
rivals
spell.
that of the Legion, and it's growing larger. Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
The way forward will not be easy.
The Jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
This quest
My
is
spell
kinda
will get
buggy,
us
what
past
the hell?
most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the Jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
Hold here.
To be forged into weapons for the Jailer. Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
Look, we need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
The Waystone was said to be dormant. yet it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
Whoa, it's responding to me! Oh! Hey, where did he go? Ah, here you are.
A just cause is
We
always
made it.
worth
If you
fighting
can
for.
activate the waystone, we just might be able to escape this place. Anduin examines the obelisk intently. I've never seen markings like these before. I've studied Titan artifacts, but this appears to be made by a different hand. It doesn't respond to me. I think Jaina's right. The waystone is reacting to your presence. Perhaps you'll have better luck activating it. Stay on your guard. The jealous forces paid these no mind when it was dormant, but there's no telling what they'll do if that changes.
Be
When the
vigilant.
jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us.
Yeah.
Relic of the first ones.
Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Take them!
Hold the line! The waystone must finish charging!
My forces are vast. Endless! We have stopped endless armies before.
Yes, we have.
Never yield!
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Death comes for the soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army!
The waystone appears to be waiting for something. You reach out and touch its surface.
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me. Even here.
Again, the Anduin! Woo!
Go, champion! Go!
What about them?
You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need.
Okay. You arrive alone.
Agent of
Oh.
the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Hold. The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No. That cannot be possible.
You arrive alone at the principal of a strange city, knowing the leaders of Azeroth remain trapped in the mall. Wherever you are, it is clearly very, very far from home. It appears your arrival has been noticed.
How may I serve?
Where am I? Have I escaped them all?
May you find your fate.
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Come with us, stranger.
The purpose.
I will enforce her judgment.
Shield of the Arbiter.
The reports from our squires were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
What can it mean? Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their reception.
Are you in charge here?
Fate guides your hand. The purpose brought you
Could it
to
be
us.
an actual mortal being in the Eternal City? The purpose be served.
Blessed be her voice.
A living mortal, incredible. Forgive my astonishment. I am Kadalan, an overseer of the Arbiter's attendants here in the Eternal City of Oribos. You stand within the heart of the Shadowlands. While we are accustomed to receiving souls from all manner of worlds within the mortal realm, never before has one arrived that is quite so corporeal. Answer honestly, mortal. Did you truly escape them all?
The Eternal City must endure.
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the Maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the Banished One could...
Cardelen, Karcher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Wondrous news, honored voice. Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the Maw. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
A living mortal? Surely their presence here serves the purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the Jailer.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Karcher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her. With her voice have I spoken.
Blessed
Trust
be her
in the
voice.
purpose.
Finally, the purpose may be
Blessed
guiding us
be
again.
her voice.
Blessed be
By the way, Diogo,
voice.
pelo que eu vi, as arenas estão tipo fast-paced. Pelo que o pessoal anda a falar. I am Talinara, honored voice of the Arbiter. I speak for she who is ever silent. The Arbiter watches over Oribos. She blesses us with her wisdom. Every mortal soul that enters Shadowlands passes before her to a judgment. In the merest fraction of a moment, she sees every glory, every folly, every joy, every regret. With this knowledge, she chooses an ideal afterlife for that soul. At least she did, not long ago. Catastrophe struck, and... Come, some things are better than explained.
Until we speak
Better
again,
seen than explained.
I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal.
Oh, what the fuck?
Speak, mortal. One day, she is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you. All will be judged fairly. For uncounted eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until... in that dread moment, our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw.
Whoa. That's some crazy
Now
shit.
souls rich with anima travel only to the Maw. We have tried everything to stop it, to awaken our blessed Arbiter, to no avail. Without anima, drought has gripped the Shadowlands. The afterlives have grown isolated. Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the jailer, I fear he may grow strong enough to break free from the Maw. It is said he is filled with hatred for the Arbiter. If he strikes her down, it would bring the end of everything the First Ones made. Return to the lower levels. The Overseers will prepare you for what is to come. Your purpose.
It is disappointing that you were unable to steer the Arbiter, but we must not give up hope. Your continued presence in the Shadowlands may help our cause. Perhaps your efforts will benefit from creating a tether to the mortal plane. The map table in this chamber was put in place long ago by the First Ones, the wise architects of Valusi. If you have a memento from your homeworld, place it there. The table's magic can establish a connection.
We all have a part to play.
More outsiders. What have you done, mortal?
Be at ease. I am Bolvar Fordragon. These knights and I are here to help.
The touch of the Maw is upon their souls as well. But if they found a way to break free of its influence, perhaps they can aid us.
Do not disrupt the eternal city.
There is much to...
Well, so I'm relieved this survived that realm of darkness. I'm eager to hear the tale.
Much has been asked.
The helm
More
fragment
will be required.
connected us while you were in the mall. As if through a dark pane of glass I saw glimpses of what you endured, the terrors you faced. At least the heroes of Azeroth yet live. They must be saved. By fixing the helm here, you gave us a tether to Azeroth that served to bring a few of us across the veil. But you and the other heroes who join us require a stronger connection. Our acolytes can open portals back, no doubt. These attendants will be particular about their placement. Establish portals back to Azeroth.
I fear darker days are to come.
You seek to open a doorway back to the realm of the living? Oh dear. Oribos is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived. Just outside the city.
As you wish. Champion, please confirm where our acolytes should open the portals.
You are welcome in Oribos.
Every soul has its place.
The Arbiter watches
What
over
news do you
all.
bring?
What?
What?
Tomorrow is another day! Leave me be! I will listen. For now.
I have opened countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems, death is a power that offers new beginnings. The purpose
Your
must
path and
be
purpose
followed.
are now entwining.
Trust the purpose.
You should become familiar with the Eternal City and how best to navigate it. We, the attendants, are Voribus as its caretakers. Everything you see here is done in service of to the purpose. In this time of chaos and drought, we must adapt our perspective. It seems we are to serve the purpose in a new way. You mortals are not the only visitors here, others have come as well. Like you, the brokers are not of Oribus. They are congenial and willing to aid you, usually for a price.
Fate guides us all.
You have my undivided attention.
This is where they establish an artisan's hall, for your benefit of course. We brokers travel extensively and learn from denizens from every realm we visit. This allows us to cater our offerings to the needs of our clientele. Our members have endeavored to master the various professions in which your kind seems to place value. You will find them eager to aid you in your development as an artisan.
I know our endeavors will prove
Blacksmithing.
profitable.
Oh, nice. Uh, Skinning trainer, here we
All
are.
goods and services for sale. Until
Tell
our
me what
next
you need, my
transaction. Please, do see me again. How may I assist? This realm may I tempt you with my wares? Opportunities. Remember, for you, I offer only the finest. Everything is negotiable. I live to serve, more walker. May I tempt you with my wares? Is negotiable. Your patronage is always appreciated. For you, I offer only the finest. You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
How may I serve?
You will find that the brokers have established means for you to access your personal belongings. What was the word they used? The bank, I believe. I will admit that the concept of possession is alien to us, but the brokers have always maintained that they are experts in such things.
May the purpose
Guild Vault, okay. Oh, Innkeeper.
It is clear you deserve only the best.
Thank you for the kind welcome.
Fortune and wealth to you.
I'm out of range.
Fate Scribe Rotal.
The purpose reveals our way.
This is a touchstone for spirits that have become untethered. The Fate Scribe seems to ponder you for a moment. I sense the touch of a great power upon you, Mage. Despite facing the end of your existence time and again, this force has kept you anchored to the mortal plane. Perhaps devices like this one will keep you anchored to the Shadowlands, should an ill fate befall you. The purpose will decide, the purpose is our way. I don't get it.
You honor me with your attention.
Here we have some of the more exotic offerings you may seek. My colleagues and I specialize in sourcing exotic beasts and stabilizing them. You also find that we have access to what you know as void storage, as well as the ability to use your transmodification magic. Lastly, my friend, Avizars over there can aid you in altering your appearance, may as well look good while you are saving the multiverse,
Come
no?
back if you need all goods and services for sale. It would be my pleasure to help you.
Yeah, barber shop.
Death is the ultimate transaction.
Yeah. Curiosity event.
Everything is negotiable. Remember,
Creature collect.
for you, I offer only the finest.
Welcome, O Walker. Not everything you see is for sale. We also collect such curious creatures we have found in your realm. I am enjoying expanding my collection.
Until our next transaction.
Well, stable master, okay.
May I tempt you with my wares? Your patronage is always appreciated. All goods and services for sale.
Corporeal shard.
You struck a hard bargain. For you, I offer only the finest.
Nice. Kinda need gear.
And when she sundered the helm, the sky above the citadel shattered. The spire of an immense tower appeared beyond the veil.
If the Moor's influence bleeds into your realm, the balance between life and death will be broken. All you hold dear will be consumed in darkness. Come forth and be judged.
That's some damage.
Almost welcomes you.
We hope you are comfortable here, Welsh. Consider these ancient facilities to be at your disposal.
Trust the purpose.
We stand together.
As I sat upon the frozen thorn all those years, Welsh, I could peer into the shadowlands, brief glimpses clouded and uncertain. Sights both wondrous and terrible. We must work together to make sense of what has happened, to prevent them all from consuming all of reality. Wherever Sylvanas and the jailer went, we must stop them, but we cannot do alone. Perhaps Talinara can put us on the path to find answers.
Balance must be
I
restored.
speak for the one who is silent. Tell me, how did these allies from your world become trapped
Sylvanas
in the wall?
Windrunner sent her agents to abduct them. Dark, winged beings who caught them in chains and dragged them through the shattered sky.
The winged Kyrian of Bastion ferry souls from the mortal realm into the Shadowlands, but not with chains. And they are noble, untainted by the Maw.
True, but it would seem this is the only clue our mortal friend has to follow. It falls to us to open the way for them.
Overseer Kasher, take this mortal to the Ring of Transference. Use our anima reserves to open a pathway to Bastion.
But, honored voice, we have so little anima in our reserves. Surely we should be more...
See it done, Kasher. With her voice have I spoken.
What do you seek, mortal? Blessed, come, mortal. I will show you the way.
God, you're fucking slow, man.
What do you seek? Here, mortal. This teleporter will convey you to the Ring of Transference.
How may I assist?
I have been
Your path and
instructed to assist you.
that of the purpose of becoming one. Within the Arbiter's Chamber are gateways to the infinite realms of the Shadowlands. As each soul was judged as a gateway, will be open to the appropriate afterlife. But since the incident, all gateways have remained closed, dormant. We dare not use the Arbiter's secret chamber for so mundane a purpose as travel. But here in the upper ring of the city, gateways can be configured for your needs. Before us stands the means to activate a gateway. Together, we can channel the anima to power it.
The Eternal City must be protected. We have precious little anima to spare, but the Honored Voice has blessed your mission, so we will call down one of the soul conduits for use as a gateway to Bastion. These
Hey, Sub-Zero!
some time. Your arrival will be
Thank you, very nice.
You are welcome here.
Minha barba. Obrigado, obrigado. Obrigado pelo sub, bro.
The purpose must
Purpose be
followed.
praised, your path becomes clearer. Okay.
I have been instructed to assist you. The Arbiter sees
When you arrive in
all
Bastion, seek out one of the Kyrian and explain that you require an audience with the Archon. Like the Arbiter, she is one of the Eternal Ones, who rule over Shadowlands. When one can guide you to the truth, it is the Archon. Perhaps she will even know a way to end this animal rot. Once you find the answers you seek, you are welcome to return to Aribus. Purpose guide your path.
Trust in the Arbiter.
DT.
By the Archon, the way is open? The drought holds strong.
The way is open
We
again.
must find a solution.
Forgive my reaction, see? The way from Aribus has been closed for quite some time. We did not know it would ever open again. I welcome you, noble soul, to Bastion. Your deeds in life have earned you a most glorious fate. You are to become a Kyrian, a winged bearer of the dead. My name is Clea. It will be an honor to introduce you to our beautiful realm. There is much you must learn before your journey can begin. Gather yourself when you are ready. We will
We
venture
will
on.
fix this drought. We must.
Be right back, guys. Yeah, guys, thank you for coming. I have to go now. Be back in sometime. Come back later.
Deep
See me play
breaths.
more WoW. See ya.